man working in a fast food restaurant is okay, something is wrong with you, all right? Leave those jobs to the teenagers. My nephew can't even get a job right now because there's some grown-ass man in his goddamn 40s flipping my goddamn burger. Okay? Let it go. Leave it alone. That job is not for you. Anything in retail, okay? I don't want to see no grown-ass man handing me a dress, okay? Why are you a grown-ass man working at Ross? That makes absolutely no sense, okay? Target, Marshalls, like, guys, give it up. Leave these jobs to the kids. Leave these jobs to the teenagers. These are jobs you get in high school, in college. But once you're a grown-ass man, you do not need to be working in any fast food restaurant or any retail restaurant. And for you high-value men that think that it's high value to work for the city, let me tell you something. You're absolutely wrong, all right? No police officers, no firefighters, no construction workers, no mailmen, no post office. If you consider that a high value man, you're absolutely wrong, okay? There's nothing high value about making $70,000 a year. You men that think working for the city is high value, it's actually not, okay? It's pathetic. It's sad, all right? I don't want my husband coming home smelling like trash. Yes, we do need people to take the trash out, but don't come to me thinking that that's a high value job. Absolutely not, okay? You guys need to go get some real careers, okay? Become an entrepreneur or something, all right? Own a Lamborghini or something. Like, you guys thinking that you driving around here in a fucking Toyota and thinking that you're a high value man because you work for the fucking post office. You're absolutely wrong. Stop it. All right. You're low value. All right. If you want a high value woman like me, you need to switch your career path.
Now this right here, ladies and gentlemen, is Diamond the Body. Now, if you don't know who Diamond the Body is, Diamond the Body is a social media influencer. Big surprise there, right? And she is saying that, I quote, if you have a regular job, you ain't shit. Okay? If you work at McDonald's or Burger King, you ain't shit. If you work at Ross, Target, or Walmart, you ain't shit. I mean, and let's not get to if you work for the city or state, you ain't shit. You know, you making $70,000 a year. How dare you? How dare you talk to me when all you do is worth is $70K? Oh my God, where do I begin? Okay, so first I want to point out a couple of things that she said as far as actual jobs themselves. So jobs themselves, she quoted on, Burger King, fast food, things of that nature. Which I completely agree. But it's not like these grown-ass men want these jobs. Sometimes these grown-ass men is the only job that they can get, and they'll try to make do, because if you are a grown-ass man and you just left the federal penitentiary off a felony, then it ain't like you go ahead and walk into the post office and get a job that way. You got to start somewhere. And unfortunately, a lot of places that, that's okay with felonies are these fast food joints. That doesn't mean you have to stay there. That doesn't even mean it can be it for you. I mean, you can start working at a fast food job, make a 10-year career plan, and next thing you know, be a franchise owner. It only takes $1 million loan for the actual business to become a franchise owner. And if you got the experience, the know-how, how to run it, and run it successfully, they'll go ahead and give you your own business. So, let's see, we can start there. Then she went off to go talk about these working at Ross, working at Walmart. If you so high class yourself, what the hell you doing going to Ross, going to Target, going to Walmart? If you such high-end retail, how come you not on Rodeo Drive? How come you not always in Gucci, Louis Vuitton, Prada, Chanel. Fuck you doing walking in Ross anyway? Like, make that make sense. But I mean, I guess I can't make you to make that make sense because, you know, you got your lashes looking like your edges, and your edges looking like your lashes. I'm gonna need you to woohoo. And thirdly, talk about these men who work for the city that are making $70,000 and up are not high class. But yet, in that same breath, you said we do need somebody to pick up the garbage. But no, not my man. No, ma'am, no, sir. Ma'am, let's do a little mathematical background, if you wouldn't mind. The average household for a 2-income household per capita since after the pandemic has shot up from 60 to 70 now to 84 to 100K, which means to live comfortably like we did pre-pandemic era, to have pre-pandemic era, to have the American dream with the home with the picket fence, the 3.5 kids, the wife, the husband, the 2 cars, and the eldest kids getting their first car. You know what it costs in order to have that dream now? Between $85.5 and $100 million. $100,000. You know what it takes to make $100,000 per year? At least $10K a month after taxes. After taxes. Now, I don't know what you consider high quality man, because you never said what you're doing. Then you tell these men, go get some entrepreneur. Go get an entrepreneur. You don't get an entrepreneur, you become an entrepreneur. And you become an entrepreneur by having an idea for a job or a service like, hey, maybe I can do this and make money off that. And you know what? A lot of those working entrepreneurs and jobs that you're talking about, they are willing to do a job that nobody else wants to do. You know why? Because it's a dirty job. It's a filthy job. It's a nasty job. I.e., let me give you the perfect example. One of my favorite guys I follow on TikTok is this business owner in, I want to say South Carolina. He has a septic tank business. He teaches his guys how to run the septic tank, how to run everything on the field, even if they don't know how to do it. Gives them the company truck, company phones, lets them train with one of their biggest, who's best trainers, who doesn't even like training, but he tells them, hey, look, the reason I'm putting with you because you're the best. Then on top of that, when a new guy starts his job, the owner cuts down his salary to what the new guy is making to make sure that he's still paying his people a livable wage. Yeah, this guy is making upwards of millions of dollars per year, but he's doing a job that nobody else wants to do. You tell me that's not a high quality man? Because that man has 2 wives. That man takes care of a whole village. Not only his wives, not only his kids, but his employees. Come home stinking a high heaven. That's not a quality man? Oh yeah, he could go buy a Lamborghini. But why? When he's smart. And he know, like, you know what? I could get this Lamborghini, or because I have 12 trucks, I could invest in more power tools and trucks so that way I can expand my business. But I guess he wouldn't be a quality man. Now, I've seen this around so much that I just wanted to check out her profile and see who she is, because it's like I want to know who the person is behind Diamond the Body. So let's go on her page. And it's nothing but pics. Like, it's literally just pic after pic after pic. Like, oh my God, look at me. I'm sexy. I have my boobies out and I have my titties out and my ass out. You should look at me. And even on her form is rapper, entertainer, owner at the Penthouse Houston, reality TV star. And it's like, what? I mean, I absolutely hate when people get when people get a little bit of status and think that everything or anything that anybody else does is beneath them. It irks me, and it irks the shit out of me, because in 5 years, where are you going to be? Because the average TV reality star, unless you are going to go somewhere, like unless you had lucked up and did the Cardi B and made the full transition from being a reality TV star to a rapper, or you were a rapper and went to become reality TV star and was able to stay in that lane. I mean, shit. The only reason Ray J still is famous is because of the fact that he's on reality TV. He makes good reality TV. He does. But I mean, come on now. Look at New York. Where is she at? And we used to all love New York. Oh, this flavor. I love me some flavor and play this and play that and play. She ain't even win. But because she was the most charismatic of that season, they gave it to her again, and then they tried to give her own show. Then you had Tessie Chance, and you had this and that. The third, you had old girl Omarosa, who worked for Trump. Even when Trump got the job at the White House, they didn't even let her in the White House. Gave her a job down the block around the corner. So you only have a total of 5 years to ride this out, and if you're smart, you made some investments with your money that's going to at least last you a couple years. These people that you're talking about, that, oh my God, you stink to high heaven, you only make 30, 40, 50, 60, 70 a year. Yeah, they only make 70 a year, but within that 5 years, when they're up for their raise, and they can make 75, 80, and then your 5th year up, and next thing you know, you sitting up here accidentally leaking adult sex tapes because everything is falling off the map quicker than what you got it for. I'm saying. I mean, boo-boo, you might as well just go to OnlyFans now. Do it while you hot, because after a while, that attitude gonna fade. That makeup ain't gonna make up no more. You know, I mean, yeah, you could have bought them perky titties and you could have bought that ass, and yeah, it's gonna stay that way. But if you didn't do it correctly, you gonna be back down there in the Dominican Republic, where a lot of chicks got this shit from. And I please hope you did it the right way, because if you didn't, you was somewhere where they putting paint caulk up your ass. Oh! Ooh. Like I said, yo, I wasn't even gonna do a show tonight. I just came across that scroll, and it pissed me off that much. And I think the reason it pissed me off that much, because it's, how do you cleanse your body to be of high quality standards, and you show your ass and titties on the internet for money? When did we go wrong? It can we start all over? Man. I'll be back, y'all. I'm gonna play some Burner Baby and a couple other tracks and try to get this. You know what it is, man. You're not live until Into the Dynamo with A-Plate. It's food for thought. Let's go.
Go ahead, it's your time, baby. It's your time, baby. Get wild, baby. That's the difference when you're my baby. That's how it is when you. Nobody make me stop the world. Feel my thug passion. Give you what you asked for. So tell me if you want action. Until the lights back on. I got the one we could last long. And I never knew my chance. Feel like what I waited for night long.